I have been selling this book, Zan Azli and Wan Chun Hong's Guide to Indie Filmmaking, which is published by MPH for a while now. It's a really good book if you want to be a filmmaker, whether it's for YouTube, social media, TV, film, cinema, whatever. This is the book to get. I'm going to make it more accessible and more affordable to all of you because I believe that everybody needs to become a filmmaker. The more filmmakers we have in the world, I think this world will be a better place to live in. Now it's available as an electronic book download on my website. I'm going to link it here. It's really cheap, it's really affordable. It's only 5 ringgit if you want to get the ebook version. Okay, 5 ringgit. It doesn't really cost much, right? It's just a little bit of something for me. I mean, it did take a lot of work to write. Each chapter of this book talks about one part of the filmmaking process. And for each chapter as well, I interview a local filmmaker. It's only 5 ringgit. It's only 5 ringgit. You're watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Shelley.
As usual, every week we watch a local film and we review it. And this week we're watching a local film and we're reviewing it. And the film is called
Badak.
Okay, so we watched a movie called Badak. Can you tell us what the movie is about?
The movie is about not a Badak, but about a man who is known as Badak, played by Shahizi Sam. He is deaf mute. And he has very insensitive. He has a daughter who is not a deaf mute, and the mother is just conveniently not in the show at all. We will assume she died at childbirth.
The mother? The mother died. It's in the story.
Yeah lah, she died lah, but that's it lah. And then, so the story jumps from like the minute the daughter is born to straight away when she's like 25, and she is like very into hip-hop,
soldier,
and her grandfather, played by Wan Hanafisu, is a musician who is Shahizi Sam's Badak's father lah. So the story mostly centers around kind of how his disability is causes a disconnection between his father and him, and then later his daughter and him.
But it's interesting because he makes the disability a hindrance, not everybody else.
So what do we think of the film?
I like the film because, okay, Shahizi Sam is, oh my god, the first thing that we need to actually make known is that Shahizi Sam is a really good actor. Oh my god.
Agree.
It is a little bit unhealthy though, where he puts on weight and then loses his weight and all that, right? Because he's always known to be this buff guy, but in Badak he's like gigantically fat.
So I guess when he was
like
shooting
Badak,
Indra, he was like halfway there or whatever.
Yeah. And you know, but then there are also scenes in the movie where he's thin as a rake, you know, and you know, he did that in like a couple of months. So I don't know how he's gonna wreck his body, but he's a good actor. He's got the facial expressions, he's got the, you know, the non-verbal cues, because he's acting as a mute guy, right? Oh my god, his face is just full of expression. And hats off, man, to Shahizi Sam. I'm serious. Yeah. Okay, what else?
Yeah, I think this is Shahizi Sam's best performance we've seen so far. No? Would you agree?
I don't know. He's had quite decent performances before.
Yeah, but I think this is the best because he's like, just like you said lah, there's so many like micro expressionisms, and it's just all, but it's still just such a dynamic film.
Yeah,
so
and
it was very good.
And it's good. He might stand a chance to win an Oscar. Because, you know, as they said in Tropic Thunder, you don't go full retard.
can you please?
Why I
We're gonna
can't-
fucking get cancelled.
Well, it's Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr. said, if you want to win an Oscar for Best Actor, you don't go full retard. Because like Sean Penn went full retard in I Am Sam, he didn't win a what? Leonardo DiCaprio went full retard in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, he didn't win an Oscar. So you don't go full retard. Yeah. Continue.
It's fucking idiot. Anyway, moving back to the film.
It was
What
the
else
film.
we like? We really like.
Yeah.
I really liked. Actually, I liked everything in it. I liked the kind of conflict that they were trying to play out. I liked that they kind of had some queer representation, as subtle as it was. I liked that the music was amazing. And there were also a lot of platonic relationships and no romantic relationships in this film. That was my favorite. I think that's like one of my favorite things, because they had introduced this male character who's the DJ, and he is not romantically inclined to the daughter, and I thought that was
He just really likes the girl.
yeah, and he's just
He
really
likes his
supportive,
music and like want to be friends. You know,
it was good lah. So yeah, I don't know that Shahizi Sam's at points I felt like Shahizi Sam is just making it, I mean his character Badak is just making it more difficult for himself, because he just refuses to be open to
anything.
trying to be to his daughter's assistance in trying to make things more accessible to him, and he's really not trying to kind of access things also lah.
It's like he expects
showed
people to,
he showed zero interest in her music right up to the end, and only when like everything kind of happened already, then he like makes an effort to kind of try. And then his daughter wants to go and perform, right? She performs at this underground scene called the car park, and she makes these flashcards because they run a burger store, right? They run a burger store, and she's the one that's usually taking the orders. So she makes these flashcards for him, but he like doesn't want to use them. So he like ignores, when people try to show him the flashcards. So I feel like actually people are trying to support him,
But he doesn't want to.
He's just like completely against it. But then you see the relationship he has with his father, right? It's so obvious, I felt, that his father kind of just made everything about his disability already. So his father didn't try to be accessible to him, try to have a relationship with him. He was like, I'm a musician and my son is deaf mute, or how can? And then he just kind of like ignored him.
Yeah, which plays a part in the story, because the father then advises him to not fall into the same mistake that he did when he was younger.
Correct,
Yeah.
but it's because of what the father has already done, he has become this person lah.
Correct.
The disability is now his entire identity. Like, no one thought Badak that there is more to you than just being a deaf mute.
Yeah.
So that was kind of interesting, and I think that's a conversation that a lot of people are trying to have nowadays, about how your disability is not supposed to be everything. But this movie was not preachy. It was really just trying to show this family and the kind of challenges that they're going through, and also it was like layered, because it's Badak's challenges, but it's also his daughter's challenge, because she how long is she supposed to stay with him at this burger store? She also has dreams, and she's actually doing quite well. There are opportunities for her, but then she cannot pursue her opportunities because her father is a deaf mute. Is that fair? And he is putting this on her also, like, how am I supposed to do everything by myself? You know that you're supposed to help me, blah blah. So I like that they kind of show that lah, like, really, how long are you supposed to be, if at all, indebted to your parents, and when do you really start living for yourself lah? So I thought that was interesting.
So the film is quite chill. The film is not preachy. The film is not like trying to be woke or anything. But what's going to be interesting to see is people who watch it might want to interpret it as a woke film, and then they will get overly woke talking about the film. Which is going to be interesting lah, because of the times that we're in. But it's also good to see that how in this story, but then because this story, everybody changes, you know. Everybody changes for the better. From Badak's father to Badak to even Badak's daughter. And that to me makes it a little bit fairy tale-ish. You know? Because you've already got a good story where Badak is very human, got flaws, you know. Nice father, a good person and all that. Actually quite a good father also, but of course definitely have flaws. His father definitely has a lot of flaws also. The daughter comes out as flawless in the beginning, right? As she was developing, she was like flawless. But then towards the end, has flaws as well. But then at the end also, it all turns out, you know, the last scene, is it a spoiler?
Yes.
Okay, so the last scene, I don't know, the end of the film to me makes it a little bit fairy tale-ish, a bit Hollywood-ish lah, where everything needs to finish at a very good tone lah, happy tone, you know. Which I think didn't necessarily have to be like that, but it didn't ruin the film lah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So I disagree that it was it finished very well, because there were people in this film that didn't get to, at the end, they didn't get to achieve what they wanted, and they think that would be the Hollywood dream. You have it all, you have a good relationship already, your father, and then you get to do what you wanted to do, and then everybody's successful already, wow. And then he becomes a changed man, and then you see like the scene of him kind of interacting with people, adapting, whatever, but we didn't get that. Well, all we got was the fact that tak jadi already, and then, you know, it's just that their relationship was repaired, that's it.
No, actually, but then if I were to say it now, it would be a spoiler for the audience lah.
Okay,
you
lah,
know?
never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just take this off camera then.
There is the only person that didn't get what he or she wanted, right, was her friend lah, the DJ. But even then also, he made a decision that he had to make, and he was happy with it, you know.
No, but she also, because again at the end, she doesn't get what she wanted.
We cannot. We have to take it out. If not, it will be a spoiler.
Yes,
it will
doesn't.
It will be a spoiler.
Anyway, okay, so we'll take this off camera.
Yeah, unless we can spoil it because the film. Yeah,
let's not spoil it.
I'll just say one thing. Joe Flizzo. You know what I mean?
It's already a spoiler. You should cut that out.
No, look, a film about hip hop in Malaysia doesn't feature Joe Flizzo. It's not a film about hip hop. So Joe Flizzo is featured in the film, and that's not a spoiler. But the end lah. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take this off camera. Yeah, okay, so, and I don't think there's anything wrong if the film sparks conversations about whatever it sparks conversations about.
Yeah, you can't control that.
Isn't that the point of
that is, yeah,
making film?
Yeah.
Isn't that why we make films?
Yes, but we also get, like, you got annoyed at people who make films about, make comments about our film that is like off tangent, right? Yeah. So we can't control. It's okay that you want to make comments.
This film, as all films, it's not gonna save the world, but it is a good film, and whatever conversations are sparked out of it, would be a good conversation. But also, again, the film is not preachy, and it's not. I think the thing I also really liked about it is that it wasn't trying to, while his disability is basically his entire personality, they showed that this is actually his problem.
Yeah.
It's his problem, and there were so many attempts from different people to try to make the world accessible to him. But again, because of the way that his father has already brought him up, where his entire disability defined him and defined the fact that he couldn't have a relationship with him, that was it already lah. That was what he thought. He internalized it, and that's what he thought. Yeah. Which then hindered him from having other relationships with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so would you tell people to watch it?
I'll tell people to watch it. But this review's coming out late. I don't think it's in the cinemas anymore.
It's coming out today, right?
Yeah,
it is still in the cinemas.
But I'm sure this kind of film is going to be everywhere else as well after this. You know?
So if you get a chance to see it, please go watch Badak.
Yeah. It's not a woke film,
It's very good.
so don't make it woke.
It's a very good film. It's very entertaining.
Yes.
It's got a very good storyline. It's got a great actor, great actors.
Yeah, it's not
So-
woke. He didn't go full retard.
There's
You
queer
know, yeah.
representation in a Malaysian film on screen. Let's do it. Watch this film. Okay.
And don't go full retard. Love you. Wait, what is love you?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Off this.
Okay.
No, woke.
So,
You're just making me fucking uncomfortable.
okay, so let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. Like this video. Don't like this video. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. You've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm sure it was Tawan.
Oh, I wanted to say, try if you are in KL, try to attend the Sea Shots Film Festival, which will be happening from the 16th to the 19th of October at Lalaport, GSC, and the YWCA in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, check it out. Find it, look for it on social media, and yeah, it's always a nice festival.
Are you going to link it? No?
I'm not going to link it. Go
Oh,
look for it
no.
yourself. Okay?
He's not gonna link it,
Yeah, I'm not
sorry.
going to link it. Make some effort. Alright? Okay, bye bye.